Sounds sorted out. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live and the ODivaZ Live. Right, seeing on here. There we go. We are riding Sam and Sequoias this morning. It's leading. A few technical problems, so hopefully it will be all right. Taking away from here. Bit of excitement at the start of the ODivaZ here. Expecting to checking the beacon there, but Megan popped in just as pretty slow. Perfect timing. That making apologising already. Private message. Thank you for joining us on the stream. I can see a couple of people watching now. If I look straight down the camera, I can see you looking at me. Say hello in the chat. Who's somebody to talk to? Other than the excitement that we're having on Swift here. So we just finished a sweet spot workout in our earlier stream. We all got the Zwift update this morning, as you can see. If you've seen Zwift before, the font's changed. We had a Zwift update this morning, and we had a different font. And Jerry says the 1 looks like a 7, and it kind of does. The top bar on it is maybe a little long, I'm not complaining. So I said, no way am I riding at 735 watts for 3 minutes. And my workout had me at, no, sorry, 165. on the live stream. I'm riding on rollers right now. Rollers that I've built, I don't know how long ago it was now, I think about 6 years ago. Bought the drums, built the frame. The drums are about 18 inches wide, about something like that. And you get all the freedom that you get when you ride outdoors. It's better while we're on a climb. Well, it's not hardest of climbs, but and everyone on the stream. It's 20 minutes into the ODivaZ ride here. We just had a workout as well. Yeah, nice cool down this ride. In the first 2 minutes, we had 3 leaders. Therese and I were in the pen. We had a computer kept freezing up. So I'm here if you need me. I'm a backup lead for this ride. Where, yeah, about a minute or so in, she said she was going to reboot. So, then she left, the beacon transferred to me. And I had it for about 3 seconds. And Megan late joined. And took over the beacon. He's higher up on the list than I am. We're riding sand and Sequoias here. We've done the sand bit in the desert. Now we're on the climb up to the Sequoias. Why I'm here. I said everything looks good in pink, except hamburger. Chat in there. Good Zwift chat today. Come out next. Pussy.
Morning, Andy. I'm headed to RGT. I just wanted to say hello first.
I might come and move down with you guys, so I've got someone to talk to.
Okay, we'll see you down there.
All right.
We're in Monaco today. How fun!
Come on. Yeah. Well, I've got.
You can ride anywhere. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
See you
See you down there. Morning, boys.
Yo.
No one wanted to join me in main voice, so I'll come and join you guys. So, I edited Road America down to a single lap, sent it to RGT. A bit later yesterday, I got an email back from them saying, "You don't seem to have an RGT account." I thought, yes, I do.
Jeez.
Just not the good kind.
But you just sent it from a different email address or something?
No, I sent it from the right email address.
Oh, maybe the Wahoo X and RGT ones didn't hit? Interesting.
No,
so did it resolve, or are you still working it out with them?
No, I haven't followed up yet.
Okay.
I will do.
What was the name of the person that responded to you, or was it an automated thing?
It was an automated thing. He's looking forward to riding Road America. So in the first 2 minutes of the ODivaZ ride, we had 3 different leaders. Sharice was having some computer problems, rebooted. I was there to take over. Just as I got the beacon, Megan late joined and took it off me.
Good morning. Morning.
Needs to get a little bit ahead of Louise. Paying attention.
That curve.
Yeah.
So what's the name of this course again, Bussy?
Monaco. The Grand Prix course. They race the F1 cars on.
Yeah, I need to come and visit that. Check my calendar,
Think
make sure
of
I've not
riding.
got any meetings. I'll take.
Think of driving a car that'll go 200 miles an hour on these turns.
So if I take a right at Ocean Boulevard in Swift, I'll make it to Monaco, will I?
Yep. Also think how fast the lap would go at 150 miles an hour.
I remember one wet Formula One race in Monaco. The rain had stopped. Murray Walker, he was the commentator for Formula One. He was the voice of many motor races in the UK. And, he would always get really in the moment and really excited about things. And also, come down into the tunnel under the hotel there, and he says, "And there's a dry line appearing in the tunnel." And then he thinks about what he's just said, and then he said quite calmly, "And of course there would be, because the tunnel has a roof on it."
Yes, I did learn about the tunnel when I was building the course.
RGT didn't render the tunnel.
No.
Sweet. Go.
Survived Mammoth. I've seen J-Flow since then.
What?
Or is it not showing it? It's like Zoom where it's not showing J-Flow. Is J-Flow in here?
Too.
I'm not seeing him.
Haven't heard it. How was Mammoth, George?
Oh no, that's this Saturday coming up.
Oh,
Oh,
it's this week. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was last week. For some
oh,
reason. Seems like it'd be out in the long week.
yeah.
What do we got? 11 laps? 12 laps?
12 altogether, yep. Usually try and keep them right at 40
Yep. It's
12
perfect.
kilometers.
I've been blobbed away from Charisse again.
I think I was mentioning this to Pat the other day, but like on the wagon, I noticed that about halfway through the event, the lead group will splinter, but then like 80% of the way done, it like, usually always comes back together, which is interesting because they're all steady pacer bots.
Yeah. Part of it is if they get stuck out of the draft, even for a second, they get dropped.
Yep. Yeah, enough get dropped that they form a bigger group behind that then
Right.
has enough momentum to catch.
Can you set up some boots to what?
I should do that.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been very good for you, has it? Or hey, you haven't been able to hang in.
Well, yeah, no, and listen, I think for me will be perfect, and I hope that for many more they want to join too, and then have a what is it, a 2 hour? Is it a 2 hour or 3?
It's 2. Yeah, all right now I have it set pretty much. They're pretty much all right around 3, so I'll drop the low all the way down to 2. It'll create a little bit of a spread. I'll do that.
Yeah, I was
For
waiting
tomorrow?
for the 2 to drop, and I said, "There's no 2s in here though. 3 gonna go easy today."
Yeah, I'll change that.
Do you do it by watts per kilogram or by watts?
No, I just do it by watts, and I had it set to roughly my weight.
Gotcha.
So
Just as a reference, I do this one like 150 to 285, which might be based on my weight. I have no idea.
you have to choose random or distributed for the weight.
Yep.
Distributed
random.
will make it close to your weight. Random is, all over the map.
Yeah, I think I do random. I'm not much over 285. Night training actually start to complain a little that they're spicy.
I had the wagon set to between 230 to 260, so a tighter band. So it's a tight knit group, but it's like you're either in it or not.
Yeah.
So I'll drop the low end. So there was a road marker on the street we just passed that said 3. I wonder if that means we're about to start the third lap.
No,
Did you see the sign I'm talking about?
it's usually kilometers.
Yeah, it should be the kilometer marker.
It's only 3.3, so it makes sense we saw what we did.
Oh, it's the number of kilometers for the whole lap.
Yep.
Okay.
Which, if you're doing a long straight race, would make a little more sense.
Good thing they remind me of it every lap.
Oh, 3. There we go. Didn't even notice it until just now. Even when I pre-rode the course by myself, didn't notice it.
I've seen it a few times. I just never was quite sure what it meant.
I thought this group was going to drop me, but that was a better lap.
Editing tomorrow's wagon. Spots. I'll drop the min power down to 140. There you go. Done. Jorge.
That'll also give you people to chase on the long end of the ride. When you lap them.
Yeah, the 140 will equal, I think, 2.1.
Depends on your weight.
Either way,
Right.
yeah.
It'd be close to my weight, which I think in there is about 80 kilos right now, which is not reality, but that's what's in there.
No, it will be 70 kilos, right? 7 times 2, 140.
Yeah.
I think I'm at 68, 67. So yeah. And then just drafting, I'll be probably in the 2019.
Oh man, it's warm in here.
Sitting at 80 right now.
Oh. This new course smoother is just butter. And just in that kite in the middle is in the middle.
Yeah.
Eight speed middle.
It's
The
the middle
purple
thing.
banner.
Splits the
Oh.
lap.
Got it. It'd be interesting to see how thinned out this group gets, Pat, with all these turns.
Yeah, it seems like it gives a pretty unfair advantage to whoever's on the inside line. I mean, at least visually, you would think they'd have to slow down a little bit.
Depends on how much the outside cuts in. I know in a real race, the people on the outside are going to buzz that corner like no one's business, and everyone on the inside is going to have to go slower. That's just the way it is.
I just got auto-modded by Zwift. Who didn't like the word domination.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
It replaced it with
Did you then
asterisk.
use the word master in the next sentence? They
No.
probably send you to the FBI.
I just put spaces in between the all the letters, and then it was okay with it.
Oh gosh.
And then don't ever think about taking pictures of your children to send to the virtual doctor, because you'll get reported to the police as a child pornographer. You guys hear that article?
No.
A guy just taking a picture of his kid for the virtual doctor, and then later, basically Google reported him to the authorities as a creeper, and like, I don't know what all they did to him, but it was like, yeah, that was for the virtual doctor who needed to see whatever.
Yeah. I once had Walmart call me out for printing what they thought were professional photographs.
So,
Well,
well, thank
I
you
have-
very much. I'm that good.
Well, I have my own studio, so
Yeah. Yep. Like, clearly, no professional in their right mind would use Walmart printing services.
Right. They'd use Costco and have it delivered for sure. It is wacky. We used to print our fake IDs through the regular Kodak processing.
I wonder what would happen if you printed out just took a picture of your driver's license and tried to print it at Walmart. I don't want to find out.
It's like these days, wouldn't you just do it that business.
Right?
Makes me wonder what would happen if I tried to send them a copy of my green card.
Okay, when you apply for a passport, they take all your kids' birth certificates for like 6 months.
Stupid.
You could always get a copy for that purpose. They're not super expensive.
I mean, you can copy the original, keep the copy, and most places are okay with the copy.
No, I mean you can just order a copy from the state. Like
Yeah, it would cost more money. Who wants to? Yeah,
$15.
times 5 kids, and I'm already paying. What is it? What is the stupid passport processing fee per kid? Anyways,
Yeah,
Well,
that
you don't
wouldn't
have
work
the
for
right
me.
to travel.
I'd have to write to Indonesia for a copy of Yolanda's birth certificate, and UK for mine and my kids.
Yeah, Obama had to do the same thing for Hawaii.
Yep.
He's like, please, please
He
give
was
me
a
a
very
copy. Well, Justin, trust me, once you're my age, well, plus when I was a kid, nobody used their birth certificate for anything. Maybe if they thought you were cheating at Little League or something. But
yeah, you're not going to need it for anything other than the passport. I know.
yeah, so if you get your first passport at 45, you'll never know where it is. My mom had it, and we didn't even ask her. Who knows? I think I had to get it to get a new. Oregon like redid all their driver's licenses, but they didn't even redo them to the new type.
So like California.
It was the big thing when they were showing they were against illegal aliens having licenses or something. You had to get your driver's license or your, even if you had a license for 10 years or whatever, you had to get your birth certificate.
It just means they didn't trust any of their employees going back 30 years.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know. There's a lot of fishy ones floating around.
To mail Faith her green card so that she can get a job while she's at Andrews University.
But whatever they went from paper copies in a drawer to digital copies of social security numbers and cards, they mistyped my date of birth.
So are you younger or older than you really are?
I'm older by a month, so I get to retire early, apparently. The wacky part is, when I do my tax returns, that's the birth date they used for the account authentication.
Yeah.
So when I fill out my return as my real birthday, when I do the electronic admission, I have to use the fake birthday. No one's ever.
So when you get put on the stand in court and they ask you your birth date and ask you not to lie, what do you answer?
I'm assuming the real.
Play the fifth.
What?
That's a answer, Your Honor.
I don't think when you're entering it for the tax return, it's just for security. For
I know.
You're not swearing to it.
Just saying. It could. Oh, you said your birthday was this, but your ID says. Oh boy. Here we go.
So we got a return from the treasury, almost $500 yesterday in the
Nice.
mail. What the heck is this? I was like, oh, it's 2019. It says it's a return. The only thing I can think of is,
To catch it fast and don't say anything.
well, there's that. You know, if they want it back, they will ask for it.
Yes.
They,
Let's go.
So a couple years ago, always do the TurboTax, and I filled out the thing for an extension, and the email that said something's wrong, you need to redo it, went to my spam or something, didn't see it. And then, you know, like a year later, I got a thing saying I was getting a fine or whatever. I tried like idiots on the phone. Never got through. Literally 100 phone calls every time a day you could pick up. It would just go to their voicemail and hang up on you. So I just said, screw it. And paid it. It's like, screw those bastards. I don't care. Whatever. It's not worth $500 of my time to keep calling them. I think it's that. I think they felt bad that somebody
But it seems hard, David. That's
somebody
quite a big assumption.
probably brought a lawsuit against them about that fact that no one could get through. And part of their restitution was they probably had to waive any fines that year or something. I don't know.
Okay, I could buy that. Definitely wasn't of their own accord.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Bob in account said, no, something looks weird. That bottom graph, they should have like a red mark ahead of the race or something. Not that I could go much faster. They could be yellow for the front and red for the rear.
So yesterday, one of my former coworkers that I asked to apply to the job posting I have up said, "Hey, I just want to double check. Your posting says 2 to 5 years, but I have like 9." I said, "That's the minimum qualification section you're looking at. The desired is 6+. No upper end."
Let me guess, you didn't make it through to the interviewing process.
That's what I say.
No, he's skilled enough, but
Yeah,
I said, no, you definitely have the skills I need. Please apply. This is writing descriptions is hard.
where they say there are no dumb questions. I take it.
And the good news is, he was asking me questions about it and actually interested, and I need to hire someone. So, yeah.
You don't have any non-compete with your previous employer, do you? For a year?
He was just worried that there was a salary cap on the position and that he would be past it. And I was like, no, that is definitely not the case. I mean, there's some cap, but it's not at the 2 years of experience level. So I don't know what that means if the other person read it the same way who applied with over 16 years of experience. I mean, clearly he saw the preferred 6+ and was like, okay, yeah, they want as good as they can get.
Just finished. I finished this kilometre off, and then it's time to head over to you guys.
I think the point is, job descriptions are hard to write exactly the candidate you want, because honestly, there's several kinds of candidates you could want, and you basically write it for this mythological person with every skill set you could ever conceivably desire, but no one actually exists with all those.
So explain to me once. No, that's just mostly a wish list.
Just, if you're in the ballpark, please apply. It's the job description is a formality.
Unverifiable feats of brilliance.
Oh, did you? Or the remember that LinkedIn profile of the guy who said he had served as a data source for Google for over 10 years?
I'm going to say thank you to everyone on the live stream. Meet Justin so I can get a word in edgeways here. I'm sure he's listening. All right. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back with a team time trial tomorrow. Don't miss that. Come back and join us then. Until then, take care, everybody. Say bye for now. Where's my mouse pointer? I lost it before. There it is. Bye, everybody.